Hi there, happy 2010. This is my first video of 2010 and I missed you guys. So I am finally doing a video review and I'm also going to have a post review of the famous Clarisonic face brush. What you're looking at is Clarisonic Mia. Now they have the regular Clarisonic, of course, which retails at $199, and y'all know me. I was not going to spend that much money on it, even though people loved it. So I really kind of just waited, and I'm glad I did because they finally came out with the Mia. Now the Mia retails at $149, but what I did was I waited because when you're cheap, you always try to hold out for the deals, and I knew there would be one coming out soon. Sephora had a 20% off friends and family sale or whatever, so I got 20% off of the $149, which is whatever, do the math. So that's good, and I was finally ready to go ahead and invest in it, which I'm really glad that I did, because since I've been using this, it has really changed my skin. This is what the packaging is going to look like when you do get it. My screen is kind of, there we go. It's going to look like this, and you're not going to get anything in it other than the actual brush and then the charger. You can do all your research online to find out, why the Clarisonic is so great. I won't go into that because it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, they say that it's supposed to make your pores smaller, and it reduces fine lines and wrinkles, which are things I don't worry about. And it really is supposed to help you really cleanse your skin, which a lot of times when you wash your face, you're not as, you don't wash it well enough. And it's true. Since I've been using the Clarisonic, my skin just seems a lot cleaner. The one that I have is pink, which is for breast cancer awareness, which I'm all over, as y'all know. And then when you get it, you're going to get like a little booklet that just kind of talks about, what it comes with. The Mia has only one setting. Now, when you get the regular one, the one that's $199, it's going to have, I believe, 2 or 3 settings. So I think that if you're ready to purchase the Clarisonic and you don't know which one, if you can't play with them in Sephora, then I would probably go with the regular one first. If you have super duper sensitive skin, since it gives you options to choose from, you can make it stronger or lighter on your skin. You don't want it to irritate your skin. So this one happens to work just fine for me. It's not too strong at all. My skin did take some getting used to. Some people experience, inflammation the first couple of times they use it. But I would beg to, I'm almost positive that after using it for maybe 3 weeks or so, your skin will really you'll start to see improvements in your skin. So that's what comes with it. And then this is just, if you want to return it, I guess. But I'm not returning mine, so you can trash that. Okay. So, this is what the charger looks like. It's a really cool charger. And the way that you charge it, of course, is you just plug this in an outlet, which I don't have one near me, so I'm sorry. But there are these 2 little thingies here at the bottom of the Clarisonic face brush, and then there are 2 little thingies here. So you kind of just, it's magnetic, so it just goes whoop, just like that. Really cute. And every time you charge it up like that, it kind of vibrates really quickly to let you know that you've charged it. And I forgot what the colors look like, but I think it's green when it's charging, and then it turns red when it's completed, something like that. And you can charge it every 20 uses, or you'll need to charge it every 20 uses. So I don't charge mine every day, so I'll usually use it, maybe for a week, and then I'll go ahead and charge it up for overnight or something like that. The important thing about the Clarisonic, I think, is that it's important to know that you do not have to use it every day. I started using it every day because I was so excited to have it, and my skin was just like, So I use it maybe every other day. And since I've been using this, I haven't felt the need to exfoliate because it really gets down into my skin. You can purchase additional brush heads, I believe, for the Mia. So if this one is too soft or whatever, you can get another one. I'm sorry I don't have one polish, y'all. My nails are jacked up. Thank you, winter. Anyway, this is what the brush head looks like. It's got, bristles on the outside, and this one's kind of wet right now. Now, what I've experienced, and I'm not sure a lot of Clarisonic users have experienced, is I cannot, when I'm done using my Clarisonic, and all you gotta do to get it on is just to press it in and turn. When I finish using it, I have to take this brush head off or else it will mildew. It's really disgusting. I don't know. I've talked to other people who've had a Clarisonic and they've never had that happen to them, but it's happened to me, and woo-wee. So when I go to bed or after I use it, I can't go like that and leave it alone. I have to take the brush head off and turn the brush that way and turn the head that way every time I finish using it, just so that this doesn't smell in the morning. Because in the times that I've left it on, it stinks. Like, ugh. It also comes with a travel cap that you can put over this, so it's perfect for traveling, which is great. Unlike the regular Clarisonic, it has a cradle that you sit it in. Whereas this one, since I travel a lot, all I need is my charger, and I'm good to go. And most times I don't even take my charger because, like I said, it only needs to be charged every 20 times. So, I mean, I've never been anywhere where I've used my Clarisonic more than 20 times. So I just take this, and I'm good to go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and quickly compare the Clarisonic with another popular face brush, a more affordable face brush, which is the Pritica, I think is how you say it. And I got this from CVS.com maybe a couple months ago, well, almost a year ago, I think. And this one is not it's battery operated. So you will definitely need to get 3 AA batteries, which is already a downfall because I hate buying batteries. The brush, of course, is nowhere near as attractive as the Clarisonic face brush. These brushes are bigger, there are less of them, and I mean, it's just as soft, but it's not as attractive. Now, this one goes for $149, the Clarisonic, and then the Pritica goes for, I think, $34.99. Some people have said that they were able to find this actually in CVS. I couldn't find it in my CVS, so I had to order it online. This one, like the Clarisonic, only has 1 speed and 1 button. And I never pressed the speed for the Clarisonic, did I? Can you hear it? The really cool thing about it is that this thing is going so fast that you can't even see it move, can you? I mean, you see something happening, but it's not. Now it stopped. So it feels really, really good. I'm telling you, every time I use this, it feels like my face is getting a treatment. So it's definitely good for pampering the skin as well as cleansing and all that other cool stuff. Now, the Pritica also is 1 button, 1 speed, and this is how it sounds. So as I'm pressing this, I feel like water splattering everywhere. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty loud, pretty weird, whatever. Now, what I did is to show you how different they are on the skin, is I have a bowl of water here, and it's just a little bit of soap, and I'm going to show you how it looks with the Clarisonic in a bowl of water. Now, as you can see, you can't see anything. You can't tell you may not be able to tell on the video, but I can see like little bubbles in the water. But they're not big. They're kind of just hanging out there. And to me, this is how the Clarisonic feels in my skin. It's effective, but it's not like tearing into my skin, right? There we go. We'll turn that off. Okay. Now for the Pritica, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. You see the difference? It is like killing that water. It's almost like some kind of I don't know, like an egg beater or something. It's creating lots and lots of bubbles. And it's just kind of messy. And I don't think it's a bad brush, but I don't think it's an effective brush. Ooh, it's splattering me. So, yeah, I don't really... I'm not anti this brush here, but I would not recommend it unless you really just need some kind of brush and you're not too particular. But I think that once you try the Clarisonic, you will not go back. So I'm going to have both of these. I only have this one still for review, but the Clarisonic, you just can't beat it. It's a great brush. It is expensive. It's the most expensive thing that I've purchased for my skin. But as most of y'all know, I'm pretty anal about my skin. It means a lot to me. I want it to look good. I want it to look clean and clear and under control. But yeah, I really take my skin seriously. So to invest $149 in it, is not a problem because this is a product that I can use for quite some time. So I do think it is worth the price. If you cannot afford $149, which is understandable, I know QVC has a payment plan, and I think you can pay in installments. I think like $39 a month or something like that. So there are ways to get this if you don't want to shell out $149 right away. And then even 1 year Clarisonic had their own installment plan. So I recommend it. I think it needs to be a staple for those of us who have acne issues, or, you know, if you're concerned about fine lines and wrinkles, if your skin doesn't seem to be clean enough. This, y'all have seen my acne before. So this is not like, you know, I didn't need it because my skin was already okay. No, my skin was jacked up. And I think I really praise the Clarisonic because it was one product that just really helped tone my skin, and it's so smooth. So, and pictures don't lie. So yeah, I'm not paid to say how wonderful the Clarisonic is. I bought this with my own funds, and I love it. And yeah, I think it's definitely worth the pennies. I forgot to mention something. Now, the Clarisonic comes with some kind of cleanser. I don't know the brand, but I never used it because I like what I like. So I purchased the Purity, which I've heard so many wonderful things about, especially when using with the Clarisonic, and I love it. I've been using this since I've had the Clarisonic, so I use it with or without the brush, and I just love it. It's a really good cleanser. It works really well by itself. It doesn't foam. It's me again. I am so sorry. I keep extending this video only because I really want to give you guys a complete review. I am going to go ahead. I already have soap on my face, but I'm going to apply a little bit more soap and show you how I actually use the Clarisonic. Now, of course, there's no right or wrong way, but the most important thing to know when using it is that you do not have to do this. Okay, because you don't want to not over cleanse, but you don't want to be too rough on your skin. The Clarisonic is used and you just kind of move it along your skin. So there's no need to do this because it's already doing that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm using it. I'm going to go ahead and apply the soap to my hands, and then I wet my hands and I kind of rub my hands together, put it all over my face, and then just for an added step, I turn the Clarisonic on and kind of let it soak up some of the soap itself. And then I go ahead and use it on my skin. Now, the manual recommends that you do 20 seconds on each cheek, and then some little diagram they have, but I just kind of do it wherever I want to do it. And you see how I'm just moving it on my skin? I'm not doing that. I'm just kind of moving it right along. In no particular order. I kind of just take it everywhere. Now this is going to go off in a minute. The newer Clarisonics have like some super duper time thing, and it beeps and all that. We don't really need all of that. And I go everywhere on my face except my eyelids because that is extremely sensitive. I don't even go under my eyes too much, just because I know it's a very, very gentle area. Oh, it went off. So I usually do it a second time. You don't have to, but if I don't feel like I get enough, then I come back. I like to focus on my nose, especially in the winter, because it tends to flake. And I even do my lips. Why not? They're there. The Clarisonic's here. Why not? So, I turned it on again. So it's going to go for another minute. And I just take it all over, and it feels so good, y'all. Like, it feels like you're having a facial. If you've ever had one, it just feels like, I love this area right here. I don't know why it feels so good right there. And I don't have to re-wet my face while I'm doing this. I don't have to re-wet the brush. I just do this, and all is well with the world. Sometimes I do circular motions, but I'm not actively scrubbing my face. You don't want to do that because the Clarisonic is already pretty strong. So just by grazing it over your skin, it's going to take care of everything. And then it went off. And this is gross, but you can see the dirt coming off of my brush. You really, really got a good review. And if you have any questions, again, send me a message or a comment or whatever, and I'll see you later.